tragic consciousness. Now, I'm thinking that maybe talking about this through the prism of semiotic theory isn't the best way. Maybe some other way. How about, here's an idea. When I say go, run at them unexpectedly. Run at them when they are not expecting it. But now they are expecting it. Maybe someone else should say go, but there's only me, or I, there is only I. That's good, maybe. Distract them with an inane commentary. There is only one I, or I am the only one, or this voice you're hearing is my voice, but like from above. And really there's no reason for it except that of formality, of the structure of the demo, or the separation of body and mind, or church and state, or life from limb. Is that how it goes? That was meant to evoke the feeling of the sublime. In the same way as driving the highway. Have you felt this? Hurtling into ever-looming darkness, the identification of a set of headlights rapidly approaching on the horizon and closer and almost parallel to you now, and your contemplation of a swift, reflexive twist of the steering wheel, the ensuing wreckage, the shiver of the thought. Did it evoke that? No. No. Places for presentation.
Da!
Hello. Thank you for coming. It's quite a crowd. I'm sure we didn't expect such a turnout. From the Latin, sublimis, under the lintel, high, exalted. The sublime is the quality of transcendent greatness, whether physical, moral, intellectual, metaphysical, or artistic. The term especially refers to greatness with which nothing else can be compared and which is beyond all possibility of calculation, measurement, or imitation. Right. I should cite my source, Wikipedia. So, I, along with myself, will create this sensation with you here tonight. In this very building, in this very space, with you and only you and me or I, will evoke the sublime. Evoke the sublime, yes, right. For this audience and ourselves, and also on behalf of Victor Hugo, George Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, Edmund Burke, Immanuel Kant, Schopenhauer, preparation for Schopenhauer. Schopenhauer makes a critical distinction between mere beauty and the sublime. The feeling of the beautiful is pleasure in simply witnessing a benign object. For example, light reflected off a flower. I hate to interrupt, but what is that? A flower. Is that supposed to evoke... Oh. It does not. Frankly, this is not the time for shoddy middle school representations. This is... Have you made pictures for all of Schopenhauer's distinctions? Let's go through them quickly then. Weakest feeling of sublime, light reflected off stones. Weaker feeling of sublime, endless desert with no movement. Sublime, turbulent nature. Full feeling of sublime, overpowering, turbulent nature. Fullest feeling of sublime, immensity of universe's extent or duration. I'm sorry, again, I must apologize for... What is that? Evocative? Intended to evoke the pleasure from the knowledge of the observer's nothingness or oneness with nature? Who is that, if you had to say in the picture there? It doesn't look like a person, it's just a stick man, not evocative.
It's me. Us. I.
So what else do we have?
Me in Montana with the northern lights above.
What else do we have?